Okay. Testing. Good deal. What's up, everybody? What is up, everybody? How's everybody doing? I think I'm wearing my hat, but I'm not sure if I'm going to right now, to be honest. Yeah. Michaela, how are you doing? Thank you for joining. How is your Friday going? Yeah, I'm just gonna let my hair out for once. I'm always wearing a hat. Someone will let my hair out. What's up? How's everybody doing today? That one guy, how are you doing? Thank you for joining us. How is your day going? How's your Friday going? I'm okay. I'm doing pretty good. I mean, if you guys didn't see, church came back, so that's 100% awesome. Just did a video kind of giving support for another YouTuber here on YouTube. So I've been doing pretty good. Decorated a little bit for Halloween today. It's pretty decent day. How about your day? How's your day going? Yeah, I didn't manage to get a hold of Michael and try to get him out here for Fright Night tonight. I know, but maybe next week. We have a lot going on. Like we have to plan for our trip in about 2 weeks. We're like literally 2 weeks away from going to Texas. Awesome. Glad to hear that, Michaela. Glad to hear that. Well, I'm more tired than I thought I was gonna be. I'm trying to catch up on a lot of videos too. Now that I'm doing all these reactions to different YouTubers, it's like now I got to start keeping a track of like, oh, did I post a dead meat video this week? I don't think I did. I meant about the decorations for Halloween. Oh, okay, my bad. Yeah, thank you. I mean, I actually took some pictures. I posted them up on the JCARTS Facebook page. I might have to post them on Instagram too. But yeah, no, it's just been a busy day, a busy day. One of the down parts of having long ass hair is just it gets everywhere. So my apologies. Have you seen Candyman 2021? No, I haven't actually. You know what? I'm putting my hat back on. I haven't seen Candyman 2021. Watch me struggle with my hair while we get everything set up, right? Kakaku Duka. I haven't seen Candyman 2021 though. I've been really wanting to watch it. I actually saw a video today that was like stating the movie apparently is like a fun racist movie, which I don't know until I've seen it, obviously, but um, it's very woke. Apparently, they use the term woke now. A woke movie, and I'm not sure. It might be. I'm probably gonna get it on Blue. It's on streaming now. Really, it's on streaming now. So like, I might have to check into it a lot sooner then. Harley, how are you doing? I haven't seen you on one of my live streams in a while. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. Could you do a reaction? Like a right now reaction? Like a right now? Normally, I could, but I normally like to actually film the video and then insert the video so people know what I'm watching and then post it separately. But what video did you want me to react to so I can mark it down so I can do it later? By the way, guys, hit that like button if you make it. Hello, Philip. Thank you for joining. How are you doing, man? How are you doing, Philip? By the way, if I yawn, my apologies. I'm actually quite tired. I'm glad you can make it, Philip. I am so glad you can make it. We're gonna go on. We're gonna be on for an hour and a half tonight on this Fright Night. I'm doing pretty good, man. It's just been a very busy day. A very busy day. Been decorating for Halloween. That scared the hell out of me. One second, let me get that put back up there. There we go. Okay. No, I'm talking about doing a reaction to Candyman. Not now. Not now. Whatever. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I would love to do a reaction to Candyman, man. Been very busy with my new pup Honeybell. I seen the photos. That's awesome. I'm glad you have a new puppy. You got your old hair. I do. It's actually not the same color though. Surprisingly, it's close, but it's not like legitimately my normal color. But it is close to my normal color, so I'm actually really happy about that. I get to go on this trip to Texas with my normal hair color. Preston Walker, hey buddy, how are you doing? Thank you for joining. I really appreciate that. By the way, guys, hit the like button if you like this type of content. I see 5 viewers and 1 like. If you like this type of content, be sure to hit that like button. Slate with your machete, your toenail clippers, wherever you got handy on you. Hello, Carolyn. I'm very glad you can make it, Carolyn. Have not seen you on a live stream. I don't think I haven't seen you on a live stream in like 2 weeks. I don't think. Are going on 2 weeks. How are you doing? How is everybody doing tonight? Let me know down in the comments how you guys are doing. Yeah, it's been just a very busy day. We've been just decorating for Halloween, getting stuff going, cleaning the house. Got to clean the house. I'd love to see a reaction to the film. There's lots of surprising moments. I would love to do a reaction to Candyman. Michael actually has a reaction to Candyman on the channel right now. The original 1992 Candyman? Yeah, 1992. He has a reaction. I'm always late, lol. Oh, you're not that late. You're only 8 minutes late, so it's all good. You're not that late. What is the mask update? The mask update. Oh man. Actually, to be honest with you guys, I had to hold up on the mask because we're really tight on money right now. So, and we have a trip in like 3 weeks, so I have to save money for the store that they have at the gas station. But I definitely do plan on getting a costume at some point though and showing you guys. So I had to unfortunately to take a hold on the mask, but I do have plans. I do have plans. Last time I came in, you were about to sign off. That's right. I remember now. Yes, thank you for reminding me. I was about to sign off. That's right. Glad to hear church came back, and I've been decorating Halloween also. It's never early. And it's always Halloween on this channel. So, good day, Trent. How you doing? How are you doing today? Also, if you don't know, I'm talking about the new one. I know you're talking about the new one. I know Michael does have a reaction, though, for the original Candyman here up on the channel, but I do know you're talking about the new one, and I do want to do a reaction to that. I also want to do a reaction to Malignant, but I'm also giving Michael the time to catch up because he's way behind on movie reactions, so... by the way, guys, hit the like button if you like this type of content. Slay it, just slay that like button. What are your thoughts on Halloween Kills being on streaming the same day? Are you going to see it in theaters or not? I'm going to go, yeah, I'm going to go to theaters and see it. And I'll tell you what, if I like it enough, I'll probably, get Peacock for a while and watch it again. But I really am looking forward to watching it in theaters because I am going to go to the theaters and watch it. I've never seen a Halloween movie in theaters, so it's definitely going to be a first thing for me to go see a Halloween film in theaters. And I'm very excited for that. But I get it. I get why they're doing it. I mean, Peacock, I really do, because not everybody's going to go to the theaters and watch Halloween Kills. That's just the reality of it. We are living in a time right now where going out to public and being around all these people is very scarce, and it's very scary. People are really getting sick out there and really dying. So I understand not wanting to go out to the theaters and watch Halloween Kills. I get it. I do. And I'm not going to judge people for not going to go to the theaters and watch it. I get it. So if it gives you an opportunity to watch the movie, then I'm all for it. I understand. Watch the movie. You guys been waiting 2 fucking years now to watch Halloween Kills, so I don't blame them. But for me, I'm gonna go to the theaters and watch Halloween Kills. That's just me though. Love that church video. Thank you. A lot of people are actually liking that church video. Yeah, that actually happened, and I thought I was recording the audio, but church like jumped up on me and actually slipped and clawed into my shoulder, and I yelled. What movie you doing next? Please say Billy Madison. My next movie reaction. Actually, I think the polls on Patreon said my next movie reaction, horror movie reaction, is going to be Happy Death Day to You. So that's my next horror movie reaction. I don't know if I actually asked the question of my next non-horror movie reaction. So Billy Madison might be a runner-up. I definitely want to do Billy Madison now that I found out Norm Macdonald passed away. I know he's in that movie. Yeah, they started making us wear masks at work again. In my office, we gave several people sick with... Yeah, it's getting bad again. Yeah, I know. I know Norm Macdonald passed away, and it fucking crushed me. I was blown away. He was battling a 9-year secrecy battle with cancer. It was crazy. Have you heard of Dave McRae? He's a Halloween expert. I suggest checking out. Yes, I love Dave McRae. I watched his fan film, It's Me, Billy. And actually, my name is actually at the end credits of his fan film for It's Me, Billy, the Black Christmas fan film. My actual name is in the end credits because I actually paid on Indiegogo and helped their campaign out. But I love Dave McRae, man. He's fucking hilarious. He kills me. He's a voice actor. He's hilarious to watch. But yeah, the whole Norm Macdonald thing, dude, just blew me away. I mean, I wasn't like, I mean, I was really surprised actually. He was only like 61 years old and he passed away pretty relatively young. I mean, 60, yeah, it's kind of old, but like still kind of relatively young. Crazy. What's next? At this rate, what the fuck is next? It gets you thinking, doesn't it? Just one thing after the other anymore. Yeah, we have to get a lot of shit ready for that trip to Texas in about 3 weeks. I have to pack my bags, get like cameras, my cameras going. Got to get my batteries, the SD cards, because we're gonna be filming a lot, and we're gonna be showing you guys obviously everything that's happening. And we're gonna try. Me and Michael were talking about it. We're gonna try to do a live stream up at the actual Texas Chainsaw Massacre grill place on a Chromebook laptop. So we're gonna try to go live over there, but there's no guarantees with the signal and service out there. I see you changed some of your background. It looks great. I did. I tried to make it look more Halloweenish. I might add more to it at some point, but right now I think it actually looks pretty decent. Thank you. What was the moment like when you saw? What was the moment like when you saw him again? Are you talking about Church? Church is back. Yeah. Church. Yeah. The moment I saw him, I immediately dropped everything I was doing and grabbed him. He was in the basement. Like, what really happened, where he was that entire day, was that he got out of the house because he was in trouble for peeing on the counter, and then he ran out back, and that was the last anybody saw of him. We assumed he ran off in the middle of town somewhere because we live in a small town. So we were looking for him. We were driving around looking for him everywhere. We posted everywhere. And what really happened was we lived next to an abandoned house. My neighbor used to live there. She passed away probably about 6-7 years ago. And we've been living next to it ever since. And what happened was he crawled into the basement window and the window shut behind him. So he couldn't get out of the house. So instead of trying to make it easy for us, he actually just searched the whole house all day. And until late that night, a couple nights ago, I was walking around, doing one more final walk around, calling out his name, and I heard a meow off in the distance. And it sounded like it was pretty far away, but it really wasn't, but it sounded like it was. And so I went by the window, and I flashed a flashlight down in the basement window of the next door house, and I saw his face looking up at me, just screaming at me. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So many comedians, great, yeah, comedy greats gone. I know, it's crazy. Michaela is jealous. Texas is ready for you. Yes, I'm ready for Texas, to be honest. Yeah, what happened? Yeah, it was crazy. That whole situation with Church, just really, everybody was so happy to find him. Like, everybody was so happy to find him. It was insane. But he is back home and he is safe and he is downstairs right now. So everything's okay now. And I gotta thank you guys because a lot of you guys were freaking out and showing a lot of support for that. So really, really appreciate your guys' support. Are you enjoying Mr. Ballin? I am subscribed to his channel and always watch him. I am enjoying Mr. Ballin quite a bit. I've only seen 2 of his videos, and from what I've seen, I really am enjoying his content. He's a really talented guy, and he has a good way of explaining things. Very, very simple. He just explains it as clear as he can, and he's just right to the point. Great, great channel. Glad he's back safe. I'd do the same if Loki was missing. Absolutely. I mean, I think anybody, when you're like, you don't really think about how scary it is to lose a pet is when the pet actually goes missing. You're like, where the hell is he? And we've talked about throwing him outside several times because he's been such a little asshole around here sometimes. But when he really went missing, we did freak out because we have coyotes that run in the middle of town. We have a lot of things around here that are just not good for cats. You have dumbasses who speed up and down the roads all the time. Crazy. Have you watched Alien or Aliens? Actually, Alien and Aliens and Prometheus are the only Alien films I've watched. But yeah, I've seen them, and I actually prefer Alien over Aliens. I know that's like blasphemy to a lot of people, but yeah, sacrilege to a lot of people. But I really love the first Alien movie. Great stuff. I've never been such a big fan of sci-fi horror. I mean, I love John Carpenter's The Thing. That's probably my favorite sci-fi horror film, but I'm always a bigger fan of just slasher. You know, I love the slasher genre so much. Hello, Sebastian. Thank you for joining us. How are you guys doing today? By the way, guys, if you just jumped on in and you're liking this type of content, be sure to hit the like button. Slay it. Slay that like button. I just got the 7-film set, hell. Yeah, I own the 7-film set. And it's a really nice set, actually. Not the big box, but I got one. Midnight Meat Train was awesome. I need to check out Midnight Meat Train. People were telling me for a long time to check out Midnight Meat Train. Again, if you guys want to know why I haven't been posting movie reactions lately, and mostly to fan films, is because I'm trying to give Michael a chance to catch up. Because right now, he has at least 20 movie reactions behind me. And I've always tried to keep it at the same level of the same amount of movie reactions, so we're not too far apart. So I want him to catch up before I make any more movie reaction videos. That's why you've been seeing me doing a lot of YouTuber reactions. Bearmotto recently watched The Departed. Great movie. Need to check that one out. I have not seen The Departed. I had a guy fixing my AC one day, and I was at work, but Loki was hiding for 20 minutes. After I got home, I couldn't find him anywhere. I was afraid he'd gotten out while they were here. I was freaking out. I'm glad you found him. Yeah, that would have been scary. I want a Thing sequel. That's good. Of course. Oh, me too. I would love a Thing sequel. That's good, and them not to go down the CGI route and just do a whole movie that's just practical effects. I think that'd be awesome. The prequel to The Thing was actually really good, though. I actually enjoyed that film a lot. The Thing is my top sci-fi horror sci-fi of all time. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's a great movie. Don't watch Alien Resurrection or Covenant if you love Alien, Aliens, and Prometheus. Unfortunately, Sebastian, I get what you mean. I mean, I might watch it and love it. You never know. But like, yeah, I get you. I mean, I don't. Yeah, I've heard bad things about Alien 3 specifically. No, Alien Resurrection is the one I heard bad things about. You should watch The Cave. Sounds interesting. I've never seen The Thing. Michaela, that's a good one to watch. Definitely check that one out if you have not seen The Thing. I have not seen The Craft. I would love to see The Craft. That's interesting. A lot of people hated on the Thing prequel. I thought it was actually kind of good. I mean, yeah, it's pretty much the same fucking movie as the first Thing, but I thought it was actually really decent, and it had its good moments, too. Really damn good moments, but I get it. It's almost like a rehash of the first John Carpenter's, just with a lot of CGI. Shane, welcome. I'm glad you can make it. The Thing, the perfect example of how to do sci-fi horror film. Absolutely. I love alien sci-fi. Horror is great. For me, like Event Horizon. I have not seen Event Horizon. I need to, though. Watch the other Alien movies so we get your opinion. I actually liked Covenant. I heard a lot of people loved Covenant, and a lot of people actually didn't like Covenant. It was a mixed bag for that movie. I loved Prometheus, and I know a lot of people hated that movie, but I actually really liked it. Too much CGI in the Thing prequel for my taste. I don't blame you. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, there's a lot overuse of CGI for sure. It was almost like exactly how, you look at the original Lord of the Rings trilogy with how great of practical effects it has, and then you get the prequel trilogy with The Hobbit, and I do love the Hobbit movies, but the CGI overuse is just insane in those movies. Who's better, Bill Moseley, Tony Todd, or Kane Hodder? That is a fucking tough question, man. That is a tough. They all have their ups and downs, man. I love Kane Hodder's Jason. Jason is my favorite slasher of all time, but Jason is just a guy walking around who doesn't talk. So there's a lot you gotta consider that. I know I might get hate for this. But I need to take a drink. I need to take a drink. Tony Todd, Bill Moseley, or Kane Hodder? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go with Bill Moseley. I know I'm gonna get hate for that. I love Tony Todd as Candyman. He was great in the 1990 remake of Night of the Living Dead. He has great moments, but Bill Moseley in horror specifically is just, I can't help but acknowledge how great of a fucking actor he is in the horror genre specifically. I mean, Chop Top, seriously. I mean, so many great. That's tough, man. That is tough. Bill Moseley, Event Horizon is great. Very Lovecraftian. Oh, I might want to watch it then. They did a sequel which sucked as Bragi back, one of the characters at the end. I didn't like Covenant due to them trying to tie the origin of the perfect organism to a character with a god complex. I get that. Guess what I saw on the Spirit Halloween site? What did you see? I know I saw a shit ton of Killer Clown from Outer Space stuff I wanted to buy. It's terrifying to think of the face huggers, the chest. Oh, I know, right? I met Bill Moseley and is friends with him on Facebook. That is awesome, Harley. Hook me up. Tell him I'm a fan. Tony Todd for me. I need to watch more with Kane Hodder to appreciate the actor. Life is as close as it gets. Some good looking sci-fi horror that's not an Alien ripoff like everything else, and the ending's so great. Wanted to contribute to sci-fi topic. Absolutely, and I appreciate that. Friday the 13th. No way. A Friday the 13th pumpkin carving book. Damn. Oh, by the way, Martin, thank you for joining us, man. And I appreciate that. I appreciate you contributing to that conversation too. I prefer the OG, The Thing from Another Planet. I want to watch that. We need to get back to our black and white segment, man. React to black and white movies. I really need to get back to that. Lee, 1994. Hello, Lee. Thank you for joining us, man. How are you doing tonight? Lee? Life was rumored to be a Venom movie. LOL. I mean, I've heard of Life, and I did want to watch that. I actually missed out on that. That one, the last space movie I watched, that wasn't an older movie and more of a newer movie, was the movie Gravity. I remember watching Gravity with Sandra Bullock and George Clooney. Pretty decent watch. I thought it was highly overrated, but it was a pretty decent watch. I also wanted to see, and I own it. I don't know why I haven't watched it yet, but Arrival. Have you watched Salem's Lot? Good van. Oh, dude, Baramoto. I love Salem's Lot, man. It was a mini-series. Yeah, dude. Me and Michael actually did a Salem's Lot commentary last year. And what we didn't know was when we were filming this entire commentary, and it was like a 3-hour commentary without pausing or anything, so all of our audio was in it, we didn't realize that the movie was playing in the background. So the entire time you could hear the movie playing in the background, and YouTube just wouldn't have it. Good, thanks. Just a bit sore. How are you? I'm doing okay, man. I'm actually kind of sore myself too. You should react to some more. You should react to some Twilight Zone episodes. I would love. My plan was actually to react to Tales from the Crypt for Patreon, and then Twilight Zone would be my next project. If you get back to B. Hey, Peaked Enfer. Oh, Martin, Peaked Enfer, glad to see you, you vital as all. Well, thank you, Martin. I appreciate that, man. And I'm glad you peeked on in. I'm really happy about that. Thank you so much for joining us. That's fucking awesome. Salem's Lot is amazing. There will be a motion picture adaptation in a few years. Yes, I know. And also, most of you guys probably didn't know this, but I'm going to go ahead and take a break. Most of you guys probably didn't know this, but they just announced this. Okay? They just announced that there's going to be a new Lost Boys film coming out. A new Lost Boys film. And it's going to be starring the kid in the new It movie who played Bill. The kid, I can't remember his name off the top of my head. He was also in Knives Out. There's going to be a new Lost Boys film with him in it, and I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, I like him as an actor. I like the concept of maybe trying to do something different with Lost Boys, but I don't know if they're... My thing is, I don't know if it's going to be a remake or not, and if it's going to be a remake, I'm not sure if I want it. That's what I'm curious of. They said a new one, so I'm assuming they're probably going to try to aim for a sequel, which I'm hoping that's what it is. It's a sequel and not a remake, but if it doesn't have Corey Feldman, I don't know if so far nothing has been said about Corey Feldman, but I know that they're talking about doing a new Lost Boys movie, and it has that kid. I got to look up his name. It's going to bother me now. Actually, I can read you guys the article here in a few minutes. Give me a few minutes to find the article. Give me 1 second, folks. I'm going to go and look for the article for the new Lost Boys movie that was just announced. It was just announced. There it is, right there. Yep, and it's by comicbooks.com, which is a very reliable source. New The Lost Boys movie being developed with It and A Quiet Place stars. So it says, I'm going to go ahead and read you guys the article, okay? I'm going to go ahead and read you guys the article, so listen along with me, because this is my first time reading it too. The original 1987 The Lost Boys from director Joel Schumacher is considered to not only be a seminal film for the vampire subgenre, but also a defining film of that decade, due to the style, stars, and soundtrack, with Warner Bros. Moving forward with a remake of a film starring A Quiet Place's Noah Jupe and its... Oh, so it is going to be it's going to be a remake. And it's Jaden Martell. Jaden Martell is the kid from It. The new film is described as being reimagining and will be written by Static Shock's Randy McKinnon. and directed by I Am Not Okay With This is Jonathan Entwistle. The film doesn't currently have a release date. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay, so it's going to be a remake. It's going to be a remake. That's great. That's great. Remake. Oh, CLG02. Thank you for joining us, man. How are you doing? The Cry of Fear movie has released. Oh, has it? Oh, has it? I'm pissed. Yeah, I don't know if I could they do something cool with it? Sure. Sure. Yeah. With any remake, you could do something cool with it, but like oh, if it was a sequel, like if they were going to pull a Ghostbusters Afterlife with this thing, I would have been 100% down with that. I think that would have been fucking badass, but I don't know. Jaden Martel is his name, the kid who played. Yeah, you're right, Shane. Thank you. I'll be turning 27 on Wednesday. Well, happy early birthday, Lee. In case we don't go live that day, I'm going to say happy birthday to you right now. Happy birthday, man. By the way, you must watch Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Very claustrophobic. I've seen the remake of Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Some movies don't need a remake. Some don't. Some don't. I will agree with that. By the way, I see a lot of viewers jumping in. Hit that like button, guys, if you like this type of content. Thank you guys for joining us. Wow. 20 viewers. Thank you guys so much. We're talking about the Lost Boys remake that we just found out. Remake that's coming out. That's nice. A remake. There's no release date. But I'm going to try to pull something out of this that I think I might like. Let's hope we don't get no glossy vampires of like today's society, right? We just don't want none of that cheap shit. We want scary vampires, right? Scary vampires. That's what we want. But anyways, Lost Boys, the remake, I don't know. It doesn't have a release date. I don't know what year it's coming out, but we know it's coming. Some people that do reimagining need to get imaginate. I agree. That's a good statement, Philip. Dude, exactly right. People who do reimaginings need to have an imagination first off before you even try to reimagine anything. Sky, how are you doing? Thank you for joining us, man. Disney would disagree a lot. Some movies don't need... Yeah, oh, yeah, they would, wouldn't they? Always remaking something, right? Always remaking something. But it's because, Hollywood's running out of ideas. They got to start going back to their old roots. And I'm not going to lie, as a marketing thing and as a smart move for a business, to go back to The Lost Boys, one of the most nostalgic, one of the best vampire films of all time, is a smart move. I will give them that. It's a good move. I need some vampire glitter. Disney has gone Looney Tunes. They unfortunately have. They've gone more Looney Tunes than Warner Brothers, and they just released a Space Jam 2 movie. Martin, don't worry. My sister Brianna, who actually just joined the comments, has also not seen the original Lost Boys. Aubrey, thank you for joining us. Barmato, vampires like in the 30... Oh, dude, could you imagine a Lost Boys movies with, like, vampires from, like, 30 Days of Night? The fucking insanity. Hola. I appreciate you joining, Aubrey. And Brianna, thank you for joining us, too. I have not seen... Thank you. Me and a few of my friends are going crazy golf then to a... Hell yeah, man. But 1987, a good year for sequels, they say. Yeah. I haven't even seen the other sequels to the Lost Boys films, and I've only heard but bad things, like The Thirst and The Tribe, I think is what they're called. I've heard, like, so many bad things about those sequels. I mean, it almost just drove me not to watch them, which I'm sure a lot of people are probably going to say you should check out anyways at some point, but at some parts of me just doesn't want to because I don't want to taint anything. And it sucks too because, people are actually really wanting some sequels to The Lost Boys. They really want to see something new with this franchise, but unfortunately, we're getting a lot of the same shit. It's crazy. I mean, I'm kind of disappointed. I just read that to you guys for the first time, and I read it, so we know. I have all of them if you need to borrow. Oh, I don't know, Aubrey. I don't know. I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt to borrow them and watch them at some point in my life, but I'm nervous still. I'm not going to lie. You should watch the fake trailer by Doug Walker. Something original. I might have to now. I love Nostalgia Critic. Love Doug Walker. Went on a bender camping last week. Now I cannot move. That makes sense. That makes sense. I don't know. I'm excited for the Bob's Burgers movie. I didn't even know they were making a Bob's Burgers movie. I know they were talking about making something for Adult Swim with Rick and Morty, but I didn't even know they were making, Bob's Burgers movie. I almost just knocked that over. One sec. I have the craziest fucking hair. It's not even funny. There are talks of a Lost Boys prequel series showing in the origin of David and his vampire friends. Shane, that might... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's why you don't check out scary ghost video. Check out some scary ghost videos like they caught on fucking camera and shit. That could be fun. I mean, I think Michael checked out one of their videos a while back, and I know I keep messing with my hair, so my apologies, but I don't know, man. I'm just that way. I would love to check out some more stuff. And the origin of David and the Vampire Friends. I mean, I guess I wouldn't hate the idea. You know, that's something, I guess, something interesting. But to see someone else play David instead of Kiefer Sutherland, I mean, that'd be just weird. And I know they could probably pull it off in some ways, but... And by the way, thank you for joining us, Vanessa. That means a lot, dude. I saw the new trailer for the new season of the show. In my opinion, I think they spoiled some things in the trailer. Oh, really? Because I think I watched the trailer for you. I thought it looked really interesting. I did. I actually think I watched it. The trailer. So I might have gotten some spoilers. Damn. Trailers these days do show way too much. Fucking bullshit. I'll tell you what, though. I've been really wanting a sequel to the original Fright Night. I know they have a sequel to Fright Night. I'm not sure if it's, like, any good or not. I know a lot of people are telling... It's mixed. I mean, I hear mixed things about it. I saw... Damn, dude. My throat's getting dry. Bub, what's your favorite mask you own? That is a good question, dude. That is a really good question. My favorite mask I have two... I love my haunted mask. I love my Halloween 2018 mask. I'm probably going to give it to my Tarman mask right here. I think I'm going to give it to him. Oh, dude, don't hug me. I'm scared. What a fucked up little channel. I remember them. The puppets and everything. Yeah, creepy. Some think Fright Night 2 was scarier than... Oh, well, that might get me excited to watch it then. I mean, I love vampire movies. I used to never love vampire movies. I used to be a big werewolf movie person, but after watching several vampire movies, especially catching up on a lot of new older ones, I've been really just falling in love with the vampire genre. Not a fan of Twilight. I mean, I haven't even seen Twilight, but I know what their shit is about. I know what it's about. But I'd like to see a Lost Boys show about the Frog Brothers, like with the new actors playing the younger Frog Brothers after the first one, like adaptating their comic book. I wouldn't mind seeing. I wouldn't mind seeing a show about the Frog Brothers. Actually, I think they were very underutilized in the first Lost Boys film. I wish they were in it more, to be honest. But I saw Fright Night 2, the original one. Hated it. Ooh, is it? See, I'm gonna have to watch it myself. I'm gonna have to. Saw the film, and it's a guilty pleasure as well. Have you watched The Boys? Are they like a YouTube channel, or is that like a real movie? I loved Fright Night 2, Philip says. Watch Twilight. I know a lot of people want me to watch Twilight. One thing about living in Santa Carla I never could stomach. All the damn vampires. I love The Lost Boys, the original one. I will watch Twilight as soon as you watch The Lost Boys. You read my mind, Sebastian Edmund said. You read my mind. A TV series. I have not seen The Boys. Then. I have not. I've seen The Boys on YouTube. Molly, Josh Dubb. LOL Twilight, yes. The Boys is a superhero series on Amazon. Oh, really? That sounds interesting. Fright Night 2 was okay. It felt like they were doing the same movie, only with Charlie being made a vampire instead of a girlfriend by Jerry Dandridge's sister. That's interesting. It has the actor who played the werewolf in the Monster Squad. Fuck yeah. Werewolf's got nards. My friend watched her first horror movie today, and she was scared. What movie did she watch? That's what I'm curious of. It has gore. Hell yeah. Well, you know, you can never go wrong with gore. I mean, honestly, my favorite horror film of all time is actually a goreless movie, which is surprising. But Halloween, the original Halloween, doesn't have any blood in it. Or if it does, it's very subtle and very, like, little bits. Oh, no, dude. A little baby ice cream. Fuck that, dude. Oh, hey, how you doing? Thank you for joining. Hey, what's up, JCARTS? I'm back. Welcome back, man. How are you doing? K-Jax, it's pretty good. Oh, I bet. By the way, K-Jax, thank you for joining. I don't think I said that to you. Yeah, The Boys is basically superheroes if they were regular people, basically. That sounds interesting. Isn't there a movie that was actually kind of like that idea, like, called Chronicle or something? I didn't see that movie. A lot of people love it, though. I missed out on Chronicle, and I've also missed out on Brightburn, which is apparently like a Superman goes evil kind of situation. I am great. Thank you for asking. Absolutely, man. Thank you for joining us. I really appreciate that. By the way, guys, hit the like button if you're jumping on in and just enjoying this content and you just want to see more of this stuff. Just hit the Bomo Daddy, Bomo Batty, how are you doing? Thank you for joining us. She watched the. Oh, dude, you couldn't have picked a better first-time horror movie watch right there. The original Texas Chainsaw Massacre was the first horror film she watched. That's a great one to start out with, by the way. Original Texas Chainsaw Massacre is in my top 5 favorite horror films of all time. And we're going to the gas station in like 3 weeks, too. It's crazy. Love the Boys. Season 3 is coming. Have you heard or watched Repo of the Genetic Opera? No, but people have been recommending that one to me for a while now. Definitely got to check that one out. I'm so pumped for Halloween Kills, and tonight watching Malignant with my fam. Hell yeah for watching Malignant, and I'm very excited for Halloween Kills too, man. Absolutely. I can't wait to know my friends daily on Facebook with Silver Shamrock ads. I'm already starting, man. I've already posted my first post of the Silver Shamrock song. Yeah, Chronicle is good. Similar feels. The Boys isn't the actor that has Executioner in Thor Ragnarok and new Judge Dredd and a biggish role in Lord of the Rings. You know what? Actually, I think I might have seen something for The Boys, actually, now that you say that Carl Urban's in it. Watch that film on an empty stomach. Oh, man. Carl Urban, he's dead good for the role in The Boys. An underrated one for me is Secret Window with Johnny Depp. Dude, Secret Window, not a lot of people talk about that one. Johnny Depp gives a really good performance, and it's not like crazy, over-the-top, googly-eyed freak. White-faced freak. He's actually given a really decent performance in Secret Window, and it's actually very creepy. My first horror movie I watched when I was 11 was Rob Zombie's Halloween 1, and then got hooked. Wow, man, I think you're a lot younger than me. Yeah, that's a crazy one to start out with. I mean, John Carpenter's Halloween. I saw that one way before the remake of Halloween. But like the remake of Halloween, man. I mean, as a kid, a 6-year-old, oh man, that movie is fucked up. Happy Halloween, 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 happy Halloween, Silver Shamrock. I want those masks, by the way, the Silver Shamrock masks. I'd love to get those. Yeah, it's great. Watch it all the time. Repo the Genetic Opera. Yep. Philip, I think, has recommended that one to me several times. Ever watched the video Skeleton on the Motorcycle Scares People prank Brazilian? I have not, Harley, but now you're getting me curious to check it out. I recommend watching Faces of Death on an Empty Stomach. Oh, Carl Urban, he played Bones. Yep, he did play Bones in the Star Trek prequels that came out from, what is his name? J.J. Abrams? Yeah, J.J. Abrams. Guys, 20 viewers and 11 likes. Thank you guys so much for the support. Seriously, you guys are badasses. We're doing really good on tonight's Friday Fright Night, and I appreciate all the support. But a fucking remake to The Lost Boys. Could you believe that? No one wants a remake. But The Exorcist is getting sequels. Why can't The Lost Boys get sequels? Real sequels, right? I started watching Repo the Genetic Opera. Had no idea Rupert Gill's Anthony Stewart head was in that movie. I had no idea either. My first movie ever was the original. Oh, dude, that would have been. That's an interesting first-time horror film. By the way, guys, comment if you're just jumping on and comment your very first horror film, the first horror film that got you introduced into the horror genre. Mine was Friday the 13th Part 3. Saw that one on TV. Yeah, the fucking First Tales of Eyes, dude. I watched the remake before the original. That one terrified me. I just started watching Repo the Genetic Opera. I also like The Devil's Carnival. I watched all the time main horror movie franchises as Jason, Freddy, Michael, Insidious, Wrong Turn, and a whole lot more. Hell yeah, man. Faces of Death is 97% real footage, huh? Oh, man. Like that movies serve as a cautionary tale on going vacation throughout the desert. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, fuck that. Yeah, that movie definitely made me scared to go out in like the middle of nowhere. Oh yeah, that's memorable role. One of my Red with Bruce. Red wasn't a bad little time. K-Jax. They remade Flatliners. I've never seen the original one, but I need to. Flatliners. Kiefer Sutherland movie must be remade, I guess. If they make a Jaws, dude, no. Well, Harley, I think they've been talking about a Jaws remake for the longest time now. I think that's actually a thing that's happening. My first horror film was Child's Play. I think that was my sister. That was my sister Brianna's first horror film too. Crazy good fucking time. And a sniper that killed Jason Bourne's girlfriend in Bourne Ultimatum. Such a small role. Mine was Jaws. If you consider it horror. Oh yeah, it's definitely a horror film. It's definitely horror. Flatliners is great. Spooky Traveler. First horror movie was Jaws. I used to go next door to my best friend Joey's house and watch it when I was around 5 or 6. Hell yeah, man. Actually, I didn't see Jaws until I was probably about I want to say 14 years old is when I first saw Jaws, and I remember that scene. I never wanted to go swimming in an ocean after that movie, but crazy movie, dude. The scene where he's like underwater and the head comes out of the boat. What is the worst Jaws? To be honest with you, man, I never watched a sequel to Jaws before. I've only seen the original classic. Please, if you can, Phantom of the Paradise, great musical horror comedy. The only time singing occurs is when the actors are on stage or rehearsals. Okay. God, my throat is actually dry. Jaws 3D. I heard Jaws 3D is one of the worst films ever made. Yeah, probably. K-Jax, probably any after 2 is bad. Jaws, if I had to remember right. Haha. I saw Jaws in theaters when it came out. I was 7. Wow, I mean, Jaws would have been a great one to see in theaters. I would have always loved, if I could go back to any time, I'd probably go back and watch Halloween, the original one in theaters. Jaws Revenge was the bad one. People, I mean, I think I've watched, I might have watched one of the Nostalgia Critics reviews of one of the bad Jaws sequels. I might have been Jaws Revenge, actually. Sand Sharks is pretty bad and cheap. LOL, Jaws Revenge is awful, but funny as hell. Technically, Freddy vs. Jason was my first horror movie. That's actually a good one. That's actually that's a fun time. Hell yeah. There's also a Jaws Revenge, Michael Caine. Yep, it was Jaws Revenge. Yep, I remember Michael Caine being in the review. Jaws Revenge is the worst Jaws movie ever. Michael Caine played a new character, but never saw the film. Hearing it was terrible, but had a big pay. Oh yeah, dude. Well, sometimes the actors just got to do it for the paycheck. I mean, you got to have money. An animated crime mystery movie among cats. The shark jumps out of the water and roars in revenge. Fucking insane. If Gene Simmons wasn't such a control freak, maybe Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park would be on DVD. Wouldn't that be something? My mom hates blood and guts, but I am the weirdest 11-year-old, so I love to see practical and good CGI. Hey, I did too, man. I did too. There's no shame in it. I sometimes wonder if it was Monster Squad. Monster Squad, dude. I love that movie. So cheesy, but so good. Hellraiser Revelations was a bad. I didn't even know it was a remake. Was a bad remake. Even Sharknado franchise is kind of good because it's not pretending to be something amazing. No, it's you can tell by the title. It's self-aware. It knows what it is. Mom was not happy that my dad let me watch horror movies when I was a kid. My dad said to my mom he isn't scared of them, so chill out. Yeah, I mean, there are kids in this world who actually watch more horror films and have a more understanding for horror characters than they do even children network characters. Like, I mean, I've seen people who are scared of Barney but not terrified of Jason. Samantha, thank you for joining us. How are you doing? By the way, I need to get some water, dude. My throat hurts. Oh, that feels a lot better. Wolfman's got nards. Yeah, that's right. How you doing, Samantha? Thank you for joining us. By the way, I think me and Samantha at some point are going to be streaming some games on Twitch again soon. Maybe not anytime soon, but soon we'll be doing that again. We have a lot of fun doing those streams. I actually bought Lunch Lady not too long ago. I actually started using my Steam account lately, and I got Lunch Lady on Steam now. And Phasmophobia. What horror franchise have you not watched or seen? To be technically honest, I have not seen any Jaws movies after the first Jaws, so I'd probably count that. People don't expect a kid my age to love. Oh, dude. It's pretty tough, man. Being a kid who loves horror films. I mean, most people just look at you like you're, insane or whatever, and make fun of you, call you crazy and stuff that you like all that stuff. But like, dude, I grew up the same way. I mean, but now you're cool because people are loving horror movies a lot more now than they did back then. So I mean, it's better for you to be a horror fan now than it was probably back in like the early 2000s for sure, where I got looked at like I was a weirdo for like collecting Chucky dolls and shit. I have seen tiny clips here and there of the original Hellraiser. I basically haven't seen Hellraiser, even Jeepers Creepers. I've never played it, but have seen the videos. I grew up on scary movies as a kid, and my group called them. Phasmophobia is awesome. I want to play it so bad. I really want to play Phasmophobia. By the way, if you guys want to see me play Phasmophobia or Lunch Lady on YouTube or Twitch, please hit the like button. Lets me know that you want to see that shit. And I'm sorry, my throat's hurting really bad now. Oh, dude, my throat hurts. I mean, I was talking a lot right there. We had a movie. I always wanted a Chucky doll like you. Don't understand. I love Chucky doll, man. I have a small Chucky doll. They have it for Oh, I need to get a VR headset. That's actually one of the things that I kind of want to invest money in is to get a VR headset. Michael has one already, and he's beaten me to the punch. But I got to get a VR headset at some point. Yeah, I got a Chucky doll at the age of, I think. Oh man, how old was I when I got my fucking Chucky doll? I got my first Chucky doll. Sorry, you're gonna see me move my hair around and stuff. I'm gonna take off this hat for a while and switch up hats a little bit. Yeah, you're gonna see me switch up hats a little bit right here. I got my first Chucky doll probably at the age of 15. I wasn't that old, so kids were kind of scared of me back in middle school because I could do it. And yeah, that's awesome. Like I wish I could do the Chucky laugh. I can't do Chucky's laugh for shit. Brad Dourif's voice is iconic in my opinion. He's like has the best laugh in all of horror history. In the background, I see the original creepy real Annabelle doll. Yeah, there's a Raggedy Ann doll I bought in an antique store because I loved Annabelle creation so much. Got me wanting to get one. I'm actually developing a sore throat as we're fucking doing this. Like, I'm swallowing. I could do a Mickey. Oh, hell yeah. Back in the early 2000s, I had a neighbor with the life-size Tiffany doll, and it scared me because it looked like the real thing. That's fucking awesome, though. I mean, I can get being scared of it, but I love the way Tiffany looked in the Bride of Chucky. I loved her even more in Seed of Chucky, the way she looked, but I want the Zuni doll from the Trilogy of Terror until I saw the price. I need to see that. There's a franchise I have not seen yet, the Trilogy of Terror. The Zuni doll. I haven't seen it yet. Got to get around to it. I got to continue Tales from the Crypt. I have like a couple episodes filmed already. I just haven't uploaded them yet, and I need to get to that. Jordan, if you get the chance, watch A Voice in the Dark from Linkara, the former producer's channel. Awesome. It's kind of a radio play. Ooh. I'm going to turn 12 soon, and my voice is like cracking badly, so I avoid talking. I should be. Just got lunch, lady. Fuck yeah, Samantha. We're going to be playing that shit. We're going to be playing it. I hope you know that. We're going to play it. Hell yeah. That is awesome. Samantha, by the way, guys, is JCARTS Gaming's on Twitch. And if you don't follow us on Twitch, head on over to Twitch and follow us because we're going to be starting to do some horror gaming streams soon. And of course I'll upload the videos to YouTube, but like that's a saying. That's just going and saying, you know. If you guys want to watch us do live streams on Twitch, that's the place to do it. Chucky franchise is weird but amazing. Remake sucked big time. I'm actually a big fan of the remake. I know a lot of people didn't like it. I liked it, and I did not mind Chucky's look, to be honest. I'm one of those guys who didn't mind it too much. But I get why people hate it. I do. I get it. This is very wholesome. Love it. It terrified me. When I was a kid, the dolls never scared me. But until one day in 2005, I went to Spencer's, and they had the Chucky Tiffany doll, Glenn dolls on display, life-size, and looked like the movie versions. Trick or Treat Studios, dude, has so many of those dolls right now. I want one so bad. They're 500 fucking bucks. But damn, would it not be cool to have a Chucky right there or an Annabelle or something? Have you watched? Oh, I love Basket Case. I've only seen the first one, not the sequels. Got to get around to that. Oh, hi, I'm Leon, and I'm your friend till the end. Heidi ho. Another great Karen Black horror, Burnt Offering. Have not seen that one. The remake is above 3 seed, below Child's Play 2. Actually, I think I put Child's Play 2 is my favorite Child's Play film. I put the remake as number 3 for me. I love it that much. I know. I'm going to get hate for that. Pumpkinhead also is a spawn of a couple movies, so count. Blood Wings was pretty damn decent for a sequel to that. I actually like Blood Wings, and I love Pumpkinhead 1. Love it. Burnt Offerings is pretty good. I've heard people say it's actually really, I've heard of Burnt Offerings, never seen it myself. It's a creature movie. Looks like the Xenomorph. Ooh, really? Oh, no, you're talking about Pumpkinhead, right? Yeah, Pumpkinhead. Yeah, it kind of does look like the Xenomorph, doesn't he? What zombie movies do you like? My favorite zombie movie of all time is Return of the Living Dead, which I have the mask right here. That's my favorite zombie movie. I love the original Dawn of the Dead. Love the 1990 remake of Night of the Living Dead. Love the original Night of the Living Dead. I love anything Romero did, pretty much. I meant zombies. Don't worry, I got what you meant, man. Thank you, though. Karen Black from House of 1000 Corpses is in Gypsy 83. I have the Glenn doll life size. I thought about selling it. Damn. I'll buy it. I might buy it. Damn it, that's tough. I'm not a diehard fan of Seed of Chucky, but I actually didn't mind Glenn. I have not seen Get Out or Us. Michael has not seen Get Out, and I'm gonna have him do a movie reaction. Hopefully, to that. No hate. Good to see somebody who likes what he likes. Looks like they use it more because of the same design. Oh yeah, they are the same artist, aren't they? They are. They are. Huh. By the way, guys, thank you for all the support. I see 20 viewers, 17 likes. Thank you guys so fucking much. That means a lot to me. You have no fucking idea. You will have no idea how much that means to me. Did you know that George Romero has a cameo in Silence of the... I did not. I actually did not. That's awesome. The only sequels I really like are Ginger Snap Trilogy, but you know... Oh, yeah, I know that you love that trilogy, man. I got to get around to actually finishing up that trilogy. I got to get the sequels and do those for you guys. Really liked the first one a lot. Really, really dug that movie. Quite a bit. Very powerful. Surprisingly very powerful. He is one of the guards taking Clarice away from Hannah. Oh, really? That is fucking awesome. I did not know that. Great trilogy. I got to get around to finishing up that trilogy. I really do. I'm slacking in some departments, but I'm at least glad I saw the first one, pretty recently. So, last month, actually. Message retracted. He played a cop whom starred Yi Cameron while looking back at See Hannibal. Again, I'm missing all this stuff. That's crazy. Rest in peace, George A. Romero, man. In my opinion, top 5 best horror directors of all time. He has a beard. Oh, we're gonna be playing Lunch Lady, though. Let me tell you that. Got to meet George. Oh, that's awesome. You got to meet him, dude. I wish I got to meet George A. Romero when he was alive. Unfortunately, the man passed away, but there's only several people I would love to meet right now before they pass. I mean, they're old. They're up there in age. I'm now watching A Quiet Place 2. I gotta see that movie. Do you like The Thing? Absolutely, I do. Absolutely, man. Vanessa, I absolutely love The Thing. I love John Carpenter's The Thing. I really like the prequel. I have not seen anything older than them, but filler part 2 of Ginger Snaps. Kids in horror films just be creepy. Have you ever watched the movie The Aftermath? I couldn't sleep for days. My mom showed it to me. Creepy. Rest in peace, George A. Romero, Tobe Hooper, and Wes Craven and Stuart Gordon. Absolutely, they're all fucking fantastic. Ultrax. I have not seen that, man. I have not, but that does get me curious if it creeped you out that bad. But yeah, oh yeah, Tobe Hooper, man, passed away. And again, if you guys aren't aware, we're going to be going to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre barbecue place in about 3 weeks in Texas. And that's where they filmed the first Texas Chainsaw Massacre, one of the areas. That is Drayton Sawyer's barbecue place, gas station. I wish I could meet Betty White before she passes. Betty White, yeah, that'd be really cool, wouldn't it? She's up there in age for sure. Sky, have you seen the new official trailer for The Last Night? And so I have not. Betty White is hilarious. I didn't care for A Quiet Place. Sorry to you fans. Oh, hey, don't be sorry, man. It's absolutely 100% understandable. No one judges here. Hello, Waddy. How are you doing? Did you watch The Swamp Thing? And thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, take a sip of that coffee. Did you watch The Swamp Thing? No, I have not. I haven't seen the Swamp Thing TV series yet. Didn't they end it after one season? Fear Street is also great. It really stuck to the landing. Yes, it did. Yes, it really did. Fear Street, my reactions to the Fear Street movies are actually up on this channel now if you want to go watch those. I actually did reactions to them, and I love them. Today is Elvira's 70th birthday. Well, happy birthday, Elvira. I can't remember the person's real name, but happy birthday. That's awesome. I may sound like broken bread. I hope the channel continue growing. It deserves it. I have 5 hours to sleep to take. Oh, thank you so much, Bermoto. That means a lot, dude. I really appreciate that. Yeah, that means a lot. Seriously, thank you so much, man. Actually, I'm probably gonna get off here. My throat is really fucking hurting right now. I've been on here for an hour at least, so that's good. I have no idea. My throat is really fucking dry, and I can't get it to stop not being dry. Yes, they canceled Swamp Thing after 1 season, and they filmed $100 million. Oh man. Have you seen a TV show called Revenge? No, I have not seen that, actually. Cassandra Peterson, happy birthday. That's fucking awesome. 70 years old. Wow. And actually, she doesn't look bad for a 70-year-old. Did you watch The Swamp Thing? Elvira does look amazing. Yes, she does actually. Have you seen the TV show called Revenge? I think I answered that one. Sorry about this, guys. My fucking throat really is hurting. I don't know why. Original Swamp Thing. Have you seen The Strain? No, I haven't seen The Strain, but I've seen trailers for it, and it looked awesome. Original Swamp Thing movie is the only good one. Say hi to her. Till next time. You miss a lot of good things. I do miss a lot of good things, but you know what? It makes good future content, so it's all good. We have a lot of future content to look forward to then, don't we? Again, gonna recommend brand new cherry flavor, especially if you like Channel Zero. Thank you for the recommendations, by the way, guys. I appreciate that. She was in Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Yep, she was one of the motorcyclists towards the end of the movie, and I found that out after I watched Pee-wee's Big Adventure. My reaction to that is on the channel, and I love that film. I've seen it 5 times since then. Such a rewatchable movie. Okay, dude. The Swamp Thing, Alterix is one of my this is one of the best small channels I watch. No cap. Thank you so much, Alterix. That means so much, dude. You have no idea. You're a badass. The Swamp Thing, 1982, directed by Wes Craven and received positive. Wow, it's directed by Wes Craven. I gotta definitely check it out now. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I'm gonna go downstairs, get something to eat, drink. I'm gonna get my throat a time to break. If we stream later, I will post it. So if you guys pay attention to our community page. You guys you still need to watch. Yeah, I do. Glad to see the cat's back. Stoner J, thank you so much for dropping in, and thank you so much for saying that. Have you seen the Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle movie? I have not. But I think it was on a streaming service. The stream was fun. I recommend Swamp Thing. All right, guys. I know a lot of you guys are jumping on in, and I appreciate you guys jumping on in. I might go live on Twitch later, so please keep an eye out. If we do, I will definitely post and keep you updated. Have you seen Elvira's Haunted Hills? I have not. But I have a gift of talking fast, but it can affect me. Elvira's Haunted House is funny. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate it. Keep updated with community page. I will make a post if we go live on Twitch, so keep that updated. We might play Lunch Lady, so that'll be a first time play for me. So until next time, movie friends, thank you for joining me on Friday Night, and I'll check you guys out in the next video. Take care.